Hello. Hold on, is my mic okay? We checking. We're good. Maybe a little higher. Hello. Good to see you, Sky. Good to see you, Jeremy. How you doing? 7 p.m. coffee. Unfortunately, not nearly as good. Since I've been home again, I've kind of been burning through my gamer sub supply. There was like a period of my life where I bought a ton of gamer subs, and I never really drank it when I was working at the warehouse at all, because it's like, oh, well, I'm not just gonna take all this to work. And I've done the very unfortunate thing of making a giant tub of it versus like individually doing the scoops of supplement or whatever to the like drink that I'm consuming. So I don't know how much caffeine I've had today, but I've had a lot. But welcome on. We are back at it again with some Utawarerumono, past and present rediscovered. Hope y'all are doing well. Happy Monday, happy Tuesday. Beginning of the week. Buffer, did you forget to fix your VTube Studio? Fix my VTube Studio. Oh, is it like a little choppy? I'm not getting any frame loss. And I don't know if it's indicative, but I do have YouTube open on the right, and I'm not seeing it being a little weird. Could be like a local thing. I wouldn't say like I hope it is, but it'd be nice if it wasn't like something. It'd be nice if it was something maybe out of my control in a way. It's clear now. It's just one low buffer. I see. But yeah, welcome on in. Busy, crazy week this week. I updated my blue sky for the very first time in like 6 months, which is funny to look back on. I looked back on the post that I made at the start of the year, and I was like, oh yeah, like we got our 2.0, we're ready to do a bunch of cool shit. And then I didn't post on there for 6 months. And nary a project to be found. But on the other side of it, like, I think we're going to be coming back swinging this week. I set up a lot of stuff for the cover video itself. A lot of the work that I got done on it last night, all that's left at this point now is actually doing the animations on the words coming in. The words and the composition of every lyric has been placed. So I just need to get them to like fly in and look cool. And then after that, it's all stream assets and PowerPoint presentation and the little tiny video that I have planned. But it's like we're at the finish line. Well, like the starting line. DaVinci Studio. No, we use I would have loved to learn how to use DaVinci Resolve, DaVinci Studio. But I actually use Premiere Pro and After Effects for like most of my editing and editing suite. I remember one time I went to a tech conference thing like for film, and I was pretty lucky. Like before DaVinci Resolve ended up going free, I remember, and I still have it. I have a case of like, I think it's like Studio DaVinci Resolve 7 or something. And back then, the way they did it, the way you had to use it, was they supplied you with a USB that authenticated your program and let you use their software. I got one of those for free randomly at one of their seminars. Like they picked people from a crowd, and like I ended up being one of the winners. And I was like, oh shit, nice. And then I never learned it. I never sat down and learned it. I did use it for a little bit of color correction when I was working on like some films, but like besides that, like never touched it again. It's a really good software. And also, hello Flash, good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Yeah, but unfortunately my entire workflow is like all Adobe and like not much else. We are, for those who didn't see it in the Discord, and it's been updated now because, of course, like I did a lot of work after I posted my like 50 billion layers for the cover project. we're at I think we're at like 287 layers of text and like video files in one project. It's like, damn, it's up there. It's really up there. Every single one of them is like individually keyframed, but not really, because I'm copying pasting a lot of values, which is like good for my mental health, because if I had to do every single word individually, like we're talking about like schmoove off type shit. But yeah, very, very excited for that. And then, yeah, all our posts went up. We updated our YouTube community post for the first time in forever too. I feel like we've been really slacking on our like social media front. So it's like, okay, like let's sit down. This is the week. I want to advertise that we're going to have like a re-debut, like slash like rebrand thing on Friday. There will be the cover that is like kind of mentioned, kind of not. We're gonna like drop that 30 minutes into the next one. Yeah, I'm constantly baffled at how roundabout you gotta edit things in Premiere sometimes, right? Also, hello Archelis, good to see you, good to see you. Hope your Monday is going well. Yeah, I mean like, okay, totally cursed workflow. And I don't recommend anyone do this the way I do, but I edit everything. And when I say everything, I mean everything in Adobe After Effects. I shouldn't. Adobe After Effects is not editing software. You use it as a bridge for visual effects and motion graphics into Premiere Pro. But I do absolutely everything in After Effects. Like, hold on. No, I don't want to open up After Effects because that will absolutely tank my computer. I almost like nearly wanted to open it up. You know what? We'll probably open up the project file when I do maybe like the post-release commentary of like what it was like to work on the song. Yeah, I'm scared to even ask the amount of layers of composition and the size of your file. I mean, the size of my file is not... That could be taken as a euphemism. The size of the file is like pretty reasonable, I think. Let me take a look. Because I've been making backups for every single day that I work on it. And the project file, I'll have you know, is only about 9 megabytes. Like, oh, I want to add a border to this thing, drop shadow, 100% opacity, 100% softness, 0% everything else. Oh, okay. Huh. Okay, well, I think for some of that, Sky, maybe we should have a little bit of a talk. Because, like, there are... I mean, I don't know how it is in Premiere, but if you're trying to do, like, a border on things, you can go into, like, a layer effect and add a stroke to things. And that's a little bit easier than, say, like, doing the 100% opacity, softness, 0 everything. Yeah, we add a black box, blur, and adjust, yeah. Yeah, we have quite a bit of experience when it comes to, like, editing. Like, for a... And I don't know, I'm pretty sure I talked about it before. So growing up, I was very, very much into the likes of, like, Freddie W. and Corridor Digital and all those, like, visual effects, like, action shorts YouTubers of, like, the early YouTube days. And because of them... initially, I wanted to be a visual effects like artist, and I was doing that for like a little bit. And I mean, I wore a lot of hats in my time working in film because it kind of went from like, oh, I want to direct stuff. We were directing for a little bit, and then I realized, fuck, I hate directing. I don't want to be a director. I just like using a camera. So then I became I focused more on cinematography. And then when I realized, shit, you have to have a lot of money to really do like interesting stuff with like different lenses and things as a cinematographer. I mean, you can push a lot with the cheap setup. Like I've done my fair share of shoots on like an iPhone, on like a Canon DSLR and like a bunch of other things too. And like you can really push it sometimes, but like when you're not controlling your own equipment and have to go to rental houses for everything, like it can be tough for like independent creators without that like initial investment. So it's like At least that's what it was like at the time. I feel like nowadays, phone cameras and all the likes really, really fill in the hole. Like you can get away with a lot just using a phone camera nowadays. The cameras on those things are incredible. Like, I love the camera on my Pixel. No ad, by the way. Like, my Google Pixel has like an insanely good camera. And like, I haven't touched my actual like DSLR like camera kit in a very long time, because like my phone has effectively replaced it. I mean, there's like, of course, little things like you're not going to be shooting in RAW. You're not going to be like, you know, getting the best like color depth and like all that on a phone, but it's serviceable for like a day-to-day. Anyways, that's besides the point. A little bit of a tangent. So yeah, I was like, okay, I wasn't down with the cinematography. Like, I fucked with it. And then because of my like previous editing background, because a lot of my shit had to be like made independently, like by myself, I was handling a lot of the post-production work for everything that we shot. I found out that like visual effects generalists and like compositors tend to be, or not compositors, visual effects supervisors. That's kind of what I was kind of leaning towards. So I ended up doing a lot of like assistant directing and visual effects supervising for shoots. And then from there we stopped doing it altogether. But like, because of that, it's like, oh, we had like a ton of years where we were, you know, in the minds, the editing minds of like Premiere Pro and like After Effects and like you know, all the likes. I tried to learn using like Foundry. I used a little bit of like 3ds Max and Maya and like Blender. And it's like, yeah, you know, everything you do, you carry forward with like the thing you do next. And I feel like a lot of that work has carried into like the stuff I do as a VTuber, funny enough. Like, it's good that I know how to use Photoshop, and it's good that I know how to use like After Effects and Premiere and all that, because it's like, oh, I use that in content creation in general. So it's like, no. It's funny how it works sometimes. I will say, I don't think I'm gonna get much use out of my experience at the warehouse. We probably don't get much from that toolkit on a creative standpoint. But like everything else I've done in my life, yeah, totally. What was I talking about? Why did I go into that spiel again? Shit. It is what it is. I feel like it had something to do with like the cover, the composition, the size of the file. Yeah. I mean, just our comfort in working in that space. And it's like, yeah, it's really refreshing to me when I can actually sit down and do the work. Especially like the past few days where my sleep schedule has been absolutely completely shattered. But like, we're still waking up on time for work, but completely shattered in the way that I've been going to bed every night at like 3:30 in the morning, because after I get done with streaming, I'll hop on After Effects and like work shit out for like 3 or 4 hours. We got that fire in us right now, and I don't want it to go out. We have to keep the fire alive. So it's like, yeah. Next big thing is going to be the TTRPG stuff. I was pretty surprised today because while I was at work, or while I was doing my work, right, I got a DM from a person that I didn't know. Just a random person who DM'd me and was like, oh, hey, I saw your hand cam review of the Trails of Destiny book, and it's really cool that you want to do a campaign. I'm excited to see I'm excited to see that when that's ready to come out. And I'm like, oh damn, that's crazy. Like, the expectations are there. Even if it's just like 1, 2, or 3 people, like knowing that people like want to see that is really, really exciting to me. So like, I don't know, everything that's coming next after all this re-debut stuff is like done and dusted. I'm severely, severely excited for. But that's not what we're... Damn, was I really talking for 18 minutes? No, I wasn't. The intro was running for a little while because I had to get my gamer subs and I had to throw out some ice. I fixed my ice maker in my fridge this morning while I was like on my lunch, and it was kind of dirty. So like the layer of ice that got like dispersed a little while ago ended up being a little gross. We threw out the entire tray and like we cleaned it out. And now we'll have good ice for the summer. We will be there. Yeah, I'd be seeing status updates at like 4 a.m. Also, hello, Usagi. Good to see you. Good to see you. We're just doing a little bit of our very start of the stream yapping. How's Uta treating us today? It remains to be seen. It remains to be seen as we've not done any Uta besides this past 19 minutes. But yeah, like... Yeah, a lot of cleaning. And I was kind of thinking a bit about trails after I got that message. And funny enough, a content creator that I follow quite a bit, Devilion7, which is like they're a very, very big Yakuza content creator. They're also very, very into trails too, and they've been streaming Trails Beyond the Horizon for the past couple of days. They just finished it today, actually. And I was watching that while I was working, and I was like, oh damn, like... really got me thinking. I was sitting in the Beyond the Horizon dock for a little bit and just like looking over everything, and I was like, damn, like the Trails universe is incredible. It's one of the best universes I've ever had the pleasure of like reading. And I can also say the same for like Utawarerumono as well. But like because of the context of like the tabletop RPG and like Beyond the Horizon and like everything that could potentially happen in that TTRPG campaign that I want to set up, it's just like, it's so refreshing. I feel like that 6 months that I talked about where, you know, I was working and not really outputting anything besides my streams, like, creatively, it's really, really cool, and it feels nice to, you know, be excited to do things. It's really, really exciting to be, like, in that position where it's, like, you want to be, like, making stuff. Because I wouldn't say it was ever, like, depressing or anything the past 6 months. I would say it was, like, tiring. But it's, like, it's a different feeling. It's a different feeling. Especially as, like, I wouldn't say, like, as I... especially since, like, we... always used to make stuff back in the day too. Like a little bit of a thing too. Totally not related in any way, shape, or form, but I'm also remembering now how I used to make costumes all the time too. Every year we'd try and make something new for Halloween. We have a little bit of experience when it comes to like working with EVA foam and like molds and, you know, building stuff out. I feel like I should have pictures somewhere, and maybe I'll share them one day if I can find them, of like costumes that I made. Like I made the Fallout Veteran Ranger from the NCR. We made that. I made that with a friend. I also made, like, back when I was in high school, I would work a lot with cardboard, and I did like a StarCraft 2 Marine. I also did like a just straight up like medieval knight armor, like plate armor out of cardboard too. And then for wow, talk about muscle memory. I haven't been in my old room in a long time, and I used to have a closet to my right, and in that closet I had a bunch of old helmets that I made for this science fiction short that I made back in college. That was very like Half-Life inspired, and we made entire like sci-fi dystopian police gear out of EVA foam with like multiple different helmet variations and like outfit colors and weapons and stuff. It was like so cool. And I talk about the muscle memory because, yeah, like I said, I kept a lot of that stuff in my closet to the right, and I kind of instinctively looked over to my right expecting it to be there, and it's like, oh no, I keep that somewhere else now. Yeah, a little bit of everything out here. But I think that's probably enough yapping, especially if I want to cut it short. That deadline on Friday is looking a little bit scary. Like, we have a incredibly packed schedule this week, when I probably shouldn't. I probably should take it light so I can, like, you know, not burn out after it's all said and done. But, like, I didn't want to leave any games on the back burner, because we got Utawarerumono today. We probably finishing Metal Gear Solid on Wednesday, Persona 2 on Thursday, and then on Sunday we're finishing up the prologue, RPG Maker, Start Again, and bleeding into In Stars in Time. So it's like, that's 4 streams on top of the 5th day being like Friday, where we have our rebrand and re-debut and our karaoke and our cover, and it's like, whoa. Never been busier. Never been busier. We lurked in. Enjoy Uta. Thank you, Sky. Appreciate it. Yeah, get on out of here, you little rascal, you. But yeah, it's kind of like, I don't know. This Friday is kind of supplementing my birthday in a way. We do have our birthday coming up on Monday, where we will enter our 30s. We will hit our 30s. We will be VTubing in our 30s. But Friday's a little bit of an early celebration. It feels nice to, like, you know, get that all out there for the weekend, and it's like, we might even just chill on Monday. Okay. Okay. We take a sip of our we take a sip of our sups. Our very evil combination of, like, a green apple and dragon fruit punch. And we get going. Yeah, happy early birthday. Thank you, Flash. Appreciate it. Friday will be the big early birthday. Yeah, did I do anything last year for my birthday stream? Did I do a birthday stream? What was I up to last year? Because I feel like 2 years ago, I released like 2 covers at once. But last year, I kind of don't really remember. Did I only do a karaoke and that was it? Kind of like zooming back and taking a look. Summer Games Fest, Dino Crisis, 1000 Times Resist. Yeah, we just did a karaoke stream. Exciting. Exciting stuff. Okay. I think I actually need to lower my mic a little bit. Let me mute it. Alright. I've been dispatched here from the capital to do some research in Nara Castle. I haven't left the capital in a long time, and this is my first time crossing the bridge too. Seeing new places is so stimulating. True. This place serves as a rest stop for travelers crossing the Great Bridge of Anava. As you can see, we have stalls here and everything. So we're going to Shyahoro, right? We were able to see how everyone was doing in the capital. The next guy, obelisk in Shyahoro. We should be able to... Or we should start by meeting Lord Soyan Kekuru to see what he can tell us about it. Is Soyan Kekuru at Nara? Are we taking a boat from here? Over there? As friends who have talked all night, you and I share a special bond, Lord Oshtor. If there's anything I can ever help you with, you have only to ask. Oh, whoops, we didn't want to go there. Oh, but that's weird. Oh, you know what? We did start here. Yeah, and I think we don't have any requests to do out here too. New area? Oh, new area. Halu's body and mastery. When Halu defeats an enemy, his current body will gain mastery, increasing mastery, blah blah blah. We've seen all this. Each body can gain up to 5 stars. Halu will gain attack for each star. Each star will also grant passive skills. Quick kills and Waptor tackles will also increase Halu's mastery, but only by a small amount. I mean, you know we love to isekai on our Waptor. Yeah, we came here for like a Gaia obelisk, if I recall. There was like a, yeah, that one right there, and I guess we just keep going forward to hit Shyahoro. Iloho Pass. Plant monsters aren't something you should take lightly. They blend in the forest scenery, making them hard to spot. Continue along the Totsuo Highway, and you'll eventually get to Shyahoro. This is Iloho Pass. It connects Nakoku with Shyahoro. Oh, you know what? I guess we already crossed the bridge. So, Shyahoro's probably not that far. I do wonder, like, considering, and this is only considering if it's true. I don't know if Aquaplus is a big fat liar. But considering Utawarerumono might potentially be over and done with, I feel like that leaves ample room to build out some sort of tabletop RPG with the Utawarerumono world. I wonder if you could. You probably could. You could build a TTRPG system out of like almost every setting, I feel. And there's certainly more than enough to go around in here. Kimao Mao jump scare. Did the early 2000s Utawarerumono also have the strategy gameplay? Because now that I think about it, I don't know if I've actually seen the gameplay of Prelude to the Fallen, or like just straight up Utawarerumono back when it like initially released. What did that gameplay look like? Did it have any? Perhaps we can get a poison confused. Yeah, drop the chain lightning. And might as well hit him with a little bit of fire. Yeah, I would need to re-download that version of the game, but it's still a strategy game. Ah, okay. No, yeah, because it definitely has me like curious how much like the gameplay in that has changed compared to like actually watching, say the likes of like a proper, the new one. Big damage. Yeah, but it's not like the mass games. Okay. Did you need to do all that, Mr. Kimao Mao? Munichika's got to get all that stink off. Yeah, I'll probably stream it on Saturday. We'll be keeping our eye out. Oh, maybe we should have healed. We don't need it. Yeah, broke that bean wind on her. Get murdered! A shame it was Munichika who got hit with that. It should have been Mikazuchi or something. But narratively, it would happen to Munichika. It'd have to. always really odd to me that the chests in this game have like really weird send numbers. Like, it's certainly a choice to like set a gold chest or like a chest down in the world and have it not be like, I don't know, like 300 gold in the chest. In this game, they'll drop like, oh, you found 214 pieces of send or whatever. Which I kind of like, but it does make me think if there's like a greater meaning to the amount that they give you. Because it seems like oddly specific. I'd be curious if like the numbers translate into something or maybe allude to something. Oh, damn. Okay, this place kind of given like Okinawa Yakuza 3 vibes. Ah, the sunshine and the smell of water makes this place, oh, that's loud. Makes this feel like some tropical resort. What? Wow, look over there. What is that? That's the Porohuna. It's a massive ship that serves as Lord Soyenkeku's castle. Yeah, that thing was pretty big. It's said to have been bestowed on him by His Majesty himself, and to be able to move without anyone rowing. Mito sure has some nifty tricks up his sleeve. Can we see Atsui, please? Come on. This is no time to stand around. Let's get going. Guess this has got your seafaring blood up, huh? Well, I'd be lying if I said that mighty vessel didn't excite me too. They're the twins. The evil prophecy twins. Those skewers are looking really good too. Get hit with the song again? This song, it's the same one as before. Speaking of like random music playing in the background, and I mean this isn't random, but like I've been on Instagram a little bit lately, right? I've talked about like me scrolling on Reels. Unfortunately, that is our like TikTok brain rot. But sometimes I'll see like Reels that is like they're doing something and the saxophone gets louder, and I'm like, what does that mean? I've never bothered to like look up what that's supposed to be about, but I like out of context I know it's supposed to be like, oh, like it's signifying like, oh, something bad's gonna happen. But like, what did it come from? I wonder. Is this like Munachika's saxophone? This song, it's the same one as before. This song was forbidden by His Majesty. Whoever's singing it, we can't let them continue. If we start making exceptions, who knows where it'll end? Our world will end. Let's calm down, guys. You're scaring me. We should at least go talk to this singer. Right. Let's split up and look for him. Splitting up the right play? Is Munachika gonna get kidnapped? She wouldn't. She's stronger than that. Munachika can beat ass. I'm a believer that she will not get kidnapped. I think it came from around here. Oh? Who's that? Cute. I like the haircut. You there. Stop. I'm sorry, Munachika. I have to go now. I still have a very important job to do. She looks very thin. I don't think she's been eating. You. But how? I thought you... Where have you been all this time? Has Munachika had like a sister this whole time? Lady Fuyu. Lady Fuyu, can I ask you something? What is it, Munechika? Why don't I have a father? All the other children in the village have one. Oh, Munechika. Damn, Munechika really did get, like... Munechika's dad milking cigarettes? I've asked Mother, but she won't tell me. Nobody will. You telling me there's a chance? Well, if that's what my sister-in-law, what Lady Murasame has decided, it just means she doesn't think you're ready yet. Sister-in-law. Fuyu is her dad's, or like parents' sibling? Is that how that works? It is, right? That's always been kind of weird to me. Right? Is that weird? Because, like... Okay, so... Theoretically... Older brother marries someone. Does the person they marry become your brother-in-law or your sister-in-law? Or what are they? Because, like, in my mind, it's like, oh yeah, brother's spouse. Or, like, you know, right? But, like, how does that work? Where is the line happen? What makes someone a sister-in-law? And if that is how that works, like, isn't it kind of weird that, like, a marriage occurs between a brother and, like, a sister-in-law? Or like a sister and a brother-in-law? Many things to think about. Be patient. The day will surely come when you will learn the truth. When that time comes, I'll tell you everything I know about your father. Until then, keep up your training. Cultivate a wise, open mind, so that no truth, however shocking, will rattle you. Also, hello Lee, good to see you, You've been streaming for a little while, huh? Well, come on in, hopefully you had a good time. And also, do I surely have one, right? I did, right? There we go, let's go. We got a link over there. Make sure if you haven't already subscribed to Lee, go ahead and give them a subscribe as well. Hopefully you had a good stream though. 10 hours? Wow, that's brutal. What were you playing? I know I was seeing it like a little in the morning, but I was kind of busy with work, so I didn't really get a chance to like hop on in, but hopefully you had a good stream. And I mean, 10 hours, like if you gotta like raid and dip, it's probably like hella late out there, or like, you know, as it is. So like, no worries, no obligation to stick around or anything like that. Make sure to go get yourself hydrated, get yourself something to eat if you didn't have the time to do it while you were streaming. Satisfactory little crack in video game form. Oh, I feel you. I absolutely feel you, and that's why I'm like never going to touch it. I have the exact same feeling towards games like Factario and like Path of Exile 2. I be thinking about those games. I'm like, oh yeah, I know I'd absolutely fucking love to play those games, but it would be all I'd play for an entire month, maybe for like 10 to 12 hours at a time, and it would completely overtake every dominant aspect of my life because I have no self-control. Subscribing because of Lee. Perhaps I'll behave. Thank you, Weasel. Appreciate it. It's Factario, but 3D open world. I would say we gotta hop on, but I know it would not be smart of me. It would be incredibly tragic of me. But welcome on in. If you haven't heard of Utawarerumono, and before I introduce Utawarerumono, hello, my name is Mangaga. Very soon to be under a different name, as we'll be having our re-debut, rebranding / karaoke / cover celebration stream on Friday. But we do a lot of like variety. We do a lot of JRPGs, primary focus on like narrative driven games. So we do be out here playing the likes of like you know, the Legend of Heroes, various visual novels. Right now, we're currently going through, I mean, this is kind of taking the visual novel slot. No visual novel at the moment, but I think next up, we're probably going to end up doing Umineko. And, you know, the likes, a lot of JRPGs and stuff. We just finished Xenogears and all that jazz. Yeah, I got to go way too late. Have a good one. Thank you for stopping by, Lee. Always appreciate it. But yeah, like, we do a lot of narrative stuff. We do a lot of, like, karaoke and covers. So if you're into any of that, feel free to stick on by. But yeah, Utawarerumono, the game that y'all happen to hop in, is, I mean, knowing that y'all are rating in from Lee, I would attribute it as very similar to The Legend of Heroes in some ways. So if you're a fan of The Legend of Heroes, this is a crazy Utawarerumono game to be your first to, like, be tuned into. But make sure to give it a check out too. Cultivate a wise, open mind so that no truth, however shocking, will rattle you. You mean I should be like you, Lady Fuyu? Like me? That's something you'll have to decide for yourself. I'm honored you'd consider me as a potential role model, though. I'll be just like you someday, Lady Fuyu. I promise. They call women like you maidens, right? That's what I'm gonna be. Oh. Is there like a secret maiden, like, crazy fighter sect? Does Fuyu got hands? I suppose that's alright. I feel like Fuyu's gotta be like crazy with it. I really just meant to encourage you to be more like your mother. Or rather, to find your own path. Oh dear, what am I going to do with you? So Fuyu is like the cool aunt. I see. As time went on, I started to figure out why my father wasn't around, and why no one would tell me about him. They had good reason for keeping his identity a secret. He was a criminal who had committed a sin so grave that it became taboo to even talk about it. I must have pushed that knowledge into the deepest recesses of my mind. Oh damn. So deep that I barely even remembered him anymore. My father, Chubei. Then one day, Lady Fuyu disappeared as well. She never did tell me everything she knew. She was sent on a mission to Arvashilan. Apparently she made it back, but was already at death's door. So much time had passed since then. I'd given up on ever seeing her again. What is she doing here now? Could Munechika's dad be from Arvashilan, and maybe that's why it's taboo? Well, see, now I'm curious. Why'd they gotta do that to me? Do you know about Atui Karon? Wait, fuck, that's a big word. Atui Karon Kamai? Atui Karo Unkami. Atui Karo Unkami. There we go. She's the goddess that watches over seafarers. Lots of sailors around here pray to her. But any man she falls in love with is doomed to die before his time. It doesn't take much to to catch her eye either. To detach her eye would be crazy work. It's a scary thought, right? That's crazy, though. Imagine naming your daughter after, like, a god who is known for everyone she loves will die. Yeah, foreshadowing who Atui loved, right? Like be out here naming like a son like I don't know what a good reference to that would be, but like this is crazy. Like relationship prospects down the toilet. Like I would not get with someone called like husband killer or like wife murderer incarnate. And like not like they're killing them, but I mean like you know what I mean. Y'all get what I mean. Literally thirsty goddess, like it wasn't the NTR guy. NTR guy might have dodged the craziest bullet. Like, if I were the NTR guy, in hindsight, I'd be like, damn, you know what? She was named Otoe, and like, the guy that she liked ended up dying. So maybe there's some truth to that. Maybe we stay away from that. We stay away from that level of crazy. You called Archelaus? We gotta do an NTR joke. We gotta do an NTR joke on our debut stream on Friday. Cause like, we've already established that Nichi Rokoha, we're just missing the T in the middle. Once we get that T in the middle, it's like, we can abbreviate ourselves as NTR and like, life will change. And not for the better. I'm already gonna sing, I Don't Work Here from Cheekface on Friday when we do the karaoke song too, the karaoke portion too. And like a part of that song is talking about like a cuck chair. So it's like, oh.
There's something different about the fish here. I don't mean that in a bad way. It's not that I don't like them either. But they're such a far cry from the fish I knew. Can't help but be a little unsettled. It's not just the taste or the texture that's different either. I didn't think fish this fresh could have so much depth of flavor.
Yeah, Nichi tied up Rokoha. Nichi tied up Rokoha. It's like, We'll come up with an interesting middle name. We'll dig into our past. Find something related to like a T. I don't know. We'll work on it. We're workshopping. I got 4 days. I'm probably going to be working down to the wire, which is scary to me. I need to finish the music video tonight. I need to finish the music video like straight up completely tonight. If I don't finish it tonight, I have to finish it tomorrow because I need time for literally everything else on Friday. It's so scary, but the amount of like pressure that's going to be gone the moment it's all said and done with is like gonna be insane.
Smells like someone's cooking in one of these houses. The aroma of Rinton liquor's coming through the strongest of all. It really is the national drink here, huh?
I would love to try a Rinton.
Oshtor, have you tried any konkayaki yet? This place is famous for them. Apparently they keep for a long time, even in weather like this. May as well stock up so you'll have plenty later.
I remember them being described almost like grapefruit-like. Like gigantic grapefruit. Oh, is something the matter? Please don't worry about me. We should focus on what we came here to do. Is that all she's gonna say again? Yeah, okay. She's too caught up in the Fuyu biz.
Want to know the secret to Shyahoro's maritime success? It's Rinton, of course. How'd you like to try one? You won't be disappointed. I also own a fishing vessel. But when it comes right down to it, Rinton is what keeps this town going.
Can I see the Rinton?
I've also got plenty of Rinton liquor in stock, not just the fruit itself. I don't have any real old vintages though. You need guts to handle that kind of stuff.
Do we need the 1 damage up? I think we'll manage. We will upgrade Munachika though. How about gear? Iron Hauberk? Shunya can't wear any of these. 115, 50, 43 versus 112, 51, 42. More health or more defense? Reduces damage taken when on low health by 20%. That's pretty good. We don't have a lot of money. It's okay, we'll buy 3.
次も当店でどれ何する
Yeah, sandals or whatever. Think we can do without that. And Giggity helmet. Big spirit defense. Ooh. Slightly increased critical hit rate. And evasion charm. If everyone simply doesn't get hit,
またどうぞ
the idea of like evasion tanking in Utawarerumono, impossible to think of. Train's passing by. Let me turn off my mic for a second. Well, it's already passed. Where's Shunya? Also, what are your guys' thoughts on cold pizza? I'm gonna go grab a slice of cold pizza from the fridge, because I feel a little bit hungry. Yeah, I'm gonna do that real quick. Come to think of it, I didn't eat lunch today. I don't know what I did during lunch. Oh, I did eat lunch. I had leftovers. One sec. We're back. If I had to choose between a cold pizza and a room temperature pizza, I would take the cold pizza, I think. Is that weird? Because it kind of gives me the vibe of like it's like I'm eating it right now, and I rarely ever do this. But the thing I immediately think about eating this cold pizza, it's almost like eating a dressed up mozzarella stick with a little bit more heft to it. Hey, let's go buy some konkayaki.
A local baked goods, huh? I guess we can.
What's the matter? Don't you like them, Halu?
I like the taste just fine, but their appearance is kind of boring. I think they could make them a little more interesting.
Should I ask them if they can make a Halu-shaped one?
Nice idea. Might as well go for the cutest design possible.
The air here smells different from the other places we've been to.
Being near the sea gives the breeze a salty quality to it. It seeps in everything.
Isn't there a hint of something sweet too, though?
That's probably just Rinton liquor. Someone must be enjoying a bottle somewhere nearby.
There's a lot of different types of liquor here in Shyahoro. Everyone seems to enjoy it so much, and I'm stuck with this Rinton juice.
Doesn't taste as good as you're imagining it does, right, Oshtor?
Why didn't either of you look me in the eye when you said that?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I knew it. It must be really good. No, Halu is speaking some truth there. I don't think alcohol is good. I, unfortunately, am a little bit of an alcohol hater. in that, like, if I want to drink something, I'd rather drink something that tastes good. Like, anytime I drink alcohol, it's like strictly to like, it's pretty much strictly just to like obtain the effects of said alcohol, like after being drunk, but not necessarily getting drunk.
It's good to see you all again. Welcome aboard to my floating fortress, the Poruhurona.
Minechika? But, excuse me, I didn't mean to space out like that.
I realize it's rather warm here compared to the capital. Lots of people have trouble adjusting to it at first. Maybe you should go lie down for a while.
I'm fine, really. I was just a little distracted.
Please, don't push yourself. I'll send you a chilled rinton to help you beat the heat.
What a good guy. Let me eat more of this pizza. The stars in Chunya's eyes, we love it. Chilled rinton? Maybe I should go with her to make sure she's okay.
You just want to try that drink, don't you?
Cute. I'm sorry to make you worry about me, everyone.
Everyone has their off days now and then.
Well then, if you're sure you don't mind, perhaps I'll take a little break. She leaves the party for a good 7 hours. Maybe it's 6 hours, 6 or 7. I heard it, and now I know how to say it properly. Porororunha. Porororunha. Yeah.
So this is the famous Porororunha. It's a fine ship, just like the rumors say. Oh please, it's nothing compared to the magnificent warship back in Ashiwara. Tales of your ancestor Inazuma have been passed down for generations. I've always admired him. I'm honored to hear you say so. Now, I'm sure we could talk about boats all day, but we really should get down to business. His Majesty has already sent word telling me about your mission. Feel free to travel to the tower and do what you need to do. Thank you for being so accommodating. But that's not your sole purpose of that. That's not the sole purpose of your journey, is it?
Did Atue meet Oshtor in Mask of Deception? She did, huh? We're not meeting her. We might see them in passing, but we're not meeting any of them. Closest we might see Nosuri. Alright, pizza's done. All refreshed. Water's drink. Well, water. Quotation marks.
But that's not the sole purpose of your journey, is it? I'm not sure I follow. You're aiming to improve your own skills and seek out greater heights. To be young and full of ambition again. So you heard about that too? Not as such. Call it Mononofu's intuition. You are men and women of fine quality, indeed. Anything less than the finest liquor would be wasted on you. With that in mind, let's say we go fish and catch something to go with our drinks.
釣りですか？
Fishing?
あ
I have a hankering to net me some buccaneers, if you know what I mean.
あ、どうかな。
Wasn't there like a bit where we found out we were eating dolphins?
お、海賊。そいつは
As
酒
in
によく
pirates.
合いそうだ。
Sounds like a catch worth going after to me.
三日月殿なら食いついてくれると思ったよ。
I knew you wouldn't let me down, Lord Mikazuchi.
今では随分と減りはしたが、
Their attacks have gotten less frequent,
海賊
but
が
there was a
跋扈して
time
い
when
て
pirates absolutely ravaged the coastline.
かくいう我らがその
Ironically, I'm actually
海賊
descended
だったわ
from
け
some of
だ。
them. Can you believe it?
海賊
From pirates?
まあ、
We're
何代
talking
も前
about
の
several
話だね。
generations ago, of course.
武家の
Some say
流れ
they
だの
started out as a
滅び
disgraced
し王
warrior
家の末
family,
だの諸
or
説はあ
deposed
れど、
royalty.
かつてはこの
Either
海
way,
を
they
荒らし
turned to a
回って
life
いた
of
んだよ。
raiding and plunder.
だが
His Majesty could have easily destroyed them.
され
He tried a different tact.
その類まれなる
You have a rare skill at the helm, he told
族
them.
の身のままを
There are surely better ways for you to utilize them than piracy.
その技
Why not use your skills in service to
ヤ
Yamato
マトのために役立てて
instead?
は見ぬか。
Bring this vast ocean
この
under our
広い
dominion.
国をその手に収めてみぬか。
Same vibes as like recruiting the bandits in Mountain Blade.
そうして
So he gifted his privateers with the magnificent
ヤ
Pororunha
マトすべての海を託され
and
たわけ
control over Yamato's seas.
一海賊に過ぎなかった
Pretty
我
generous
らに
treatment for a crew who were nothing more than a bunch of ruffians.
さすがは
That's His Majesty for you. There's no limit to his generosity.
ばかり全くだよ。
Truer words have never been spoken.
そのご恩
And
に
to
報い
honor
る
that
ためにも
generosity, I have to give these upstart new pirates what's coming to them.
かつての同僚
So
とは
instead,
言って
we're going to kill them.
いや
I have a feeling tonight's banquet is going to be something special. I'm sure your companions will feel better once we're out on the open
ー
seas
あ
too.
のお嬢さんの気も晴れるだろう。
Pirate ship gameplay. They're gonna give us a whole ship. Welcome back, Yakuza Pirate in Hawaii. It's salty.
シューニャ、あま
Don't
り身
lean
を
over
乗り
too
出
much,
すな
Shunya.
よ。
You might
危ない
fall.
ぞ。
ソヤンケクル様、
Lord Soyenkekuru,
海賊とおっ
what
しゃっ
kind
て
of
いまし
people
た
are these pirates we're dealing with?
どういった輩ですの？ねえねえ、ハル。
Hey, Halu, what are pirates anyways?
海でヒャッハ
Those who go out to raise heck on the ocean.
やっはー。
Raise heck?
本当はもっと
Originally, they were more about seeking out adventure and freedom in the high seas.
ならず者がいるのも
The sad
現実だ
reality
か
is
ら
that they're getting out of
私
hand.
が取り締ま
So
る
it's
役
my
を
job to rein them
手
in.
伝っているのさ。
うーん。
Wow, sounds like an important job.
もっと褒めて
Feel
く
free
れ
to
てもいい
compliment me a little more if you want.
まあ、海
That
賊
said,
とは言った
more
が
than the typical kind of
どちらかと
pirates.
いうと
This is more of a
密輸貿易
smuggling
の取締りだ
operation.
ね。最近この
Illegal
辺り
goods have
で
been finding their way to
金を
Shyahoro
売買している連中がいる
Our mission is to find whoever's responsible and bring them to
彼らを捕まえに行くわけ
justice.
さ。なるほど。それ
So
で
that's
小
why
型
we
船に
moved
乗
to
り
a
換えた
smaller
んです
boat.
か。あれだと小回りが利かない上に、さすがに目立
The
つからね。
Pororunha. How do they say that again? The Pororunha. The Pororunha. The Pororunha is a fine ship, but she's not so maneuverable and she tends to stand out.
潮の香りが変わ
I
った
smell
よ。
a change in the air.
さて、
Keep your wits about
気をつ
you,
けてくれ
everyone.
たまえ。
The fog gets pretty
この
thick
辺
out
りから
here.
は霧が深くなる。
Monsters don't just like spawn like that though. But this is looking mighty developed for like a one-time use ship.
おかしら
I feel like there are gonna be people on board.
Captain, suspicious vessel spotted on the port side.
的中だったね。
I had a feeling we'd find them there.
私の読みも
Good.
まだまだ
Good to see my instincts haven't gotten too rusty yet.
霧深い洋上か
Open water and thick fog. Perfect cover for secret
うって
wrongdoings.
つけってわけだ。
さあ行くよ。
Let's get started. Don't want to lose them. Hard turn to port.
取り舵取り舵
Aye, sir. Hard to port.
あれか。
There they are.
船が
Looks like
2
there are
隻
two ships.
ね
Oh
え、
look,
動き
they're
出したよ
moving.
Must have spotted us.
再
That thing kind of haul ass,
ど
though.
ちらを追いかけますの？
They're each heading in a different direction. Which one should we go after?
すでに取引
Does
が
this mean that they've already made their sale?
それとも
Huh.
右の方はきつ
That
いが
ship
少
on
し
the right
浅い
is sitting a little higher in the water.
見せよ
Must be carrying a lighter load.
Oh, good
なら
eye.
ば
Keep to the current course. Full speed ahead.
前進
Aye, aye, sir. Whoa?
Oh, who is she? God damn. Excuse me? Hello?
Captain Amatsuki, should we get started?
せやな。
Yeah.
泣いてるうち
The
に
wind's
積み
nice
替
and
えや。
calm. Start switching over the cargo. She kinda bad. She kinda hella bad. Amatsuki, we kneel.
Yes, ma'am.
くれぐれも
Be
慎重
careful
に
with
な。
that stuff.
落とし
If
た
you
りした
drop
ら
any
承
of
知
it, I'll
せ
have your
え
head
な
on a platter.
No worries, we've got it covered.
あんたら
Hurry it up over
面倒な
there.
奴らが出張ってくる
I
前に
want the hold empty before anyone has a chance to interfere.
Aye.
想像しいな。
Sure is a lot going on here.
取引が始まったのかし
They
ら
must
ね
have started making the trade already.
この揺れからして。
Judging by the way we're swaying, we haven't come into port yet. Dot 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 dot. Jeremy? Is that a cursed opinion? Because she's kind of bad. I guess we'll see. But Amatsuki, like, I might kneel. That was like a crazy good looking model.
洋上での入家
A trade at night on the
表
open
沙汰に
sea.
できない後ろ暗い取引ということですね
Carlisle? Wait, does that mean that a trade at night on the open sea? No comment, I mean to this. Amatsuki is a nego, no denying that. A nego? A trade at night on the open sea. It must be business that they can't get away with during the day.
やっぱり
I
面白
knew
いこと
things
に
were
なっ
going
て
to
き
get
ましたね
interesting sooner or later. This is also a new VA for her, right?
やっぱり。
Toka!
待てカルラ、まさか。
That sounds like the same Toka, though. You knew. Carlo, don't tell me.
あらどうか
What's
気
the
づ
matter,
いてません
Toka?
でしたの
Did you not notice what was going on here before?
密航などするの
This,
ではなかった。
is this why you stowed away on this
そも
boat?
そも
I knew this was a bad
それがしは最初から
idea.
反対だったのだ。
あら心
You
よ
did.
く賛成してくれ
And
ま
you
した
went along
の
with it anyways?
随分
Well, I guess you were
読んで
pretty
ましたね
drunk at the time.
賛成などしておらん。
I didn't go along with
追い
anything.
潰されて
I passed out, and the next thing I knew, we were here.
いいじゃありませんの
Stop getting so hung up on the
大事
past.
なのは過ぎ
We
た
need to
ことよ
focus on the
り
here
これ
and
からの
now.
だがな。
Well, don't blame me if someone finds us and throws us overboard. Yeah, the two goofballs as always.
まともな船でした
That might be a
そうな
concern
ります
for
よね
on a regular ship. On
ま
a
とも
regular
な
ship.
船でした
On this one, though,
お前まさか。
were you planning to take this ship by force from the very start?
あらお客
Oh,
様
looks like we have company.
Sheesh, that girl's really working us hard. Started throwing her weight around the minute my brother was in the ground. Who does she think she is? Must be because she's an only child. Think she's something special because the Mikado favored her. I'm the one who ought to be captain here. The Mikado knows about her?
機会を待ちや
We
しょう
gotta
ぜ
bide our time. The winds will change in our favor soon enough. Damn right it will. And what kind of seafarers would we be if we didn't see that coming?
It was good. They're cooked? Every single one of them might be dead?
お邪魔していますわ
Pardon the intrusion. That is a stare, that is a smile, and like a look that would kill.
Captain Amatsuki, we've got trouble. It's a ship in Shyahoro.
What? No way, that can't be right. They're supposed to be patrolling a whole different area today. Did they change their schedule? Fuck, she's so... That's crazy. She's got a crazy design, y'all. Better than Munechika's mom. Like those leggings. Wow, we're fucking fiending out here, man. All right, everyone, deal's off. We're getting out of here.
It's no good, Captain. They're faster than us. We'll never get away in time.
Guess we better prepare for the worst. I'm sure we'll figure something out.
Yeah, we fiending. Good evening. Lovely night for a moonlight sail, isn't it?
Well, if it isn't the outlaw of Shyahoro himself, Lord Soyan Kekuru, you're looking just as dapper as always. Who's her VA?
嬉しいことを言ってくれるね。
VA check?
仕事はきっちりさせてもらうよ。
BTVA, Utawarerumono. And then oh, that's a shame. They don't list it on behind the voice actor. Yeah, Blue Archive check. Let me see. Past and present rediscovered. What was her name again? We'll see.
You were too kind. Won't let flattery stop me from doing my job, though.
Amatsuki. I need to know. I need to know, but no one's fucking reporting these. I guess we'll never know. I guess we won't know until, like, credits roll. Well, maybe on the page. Because the page, I think, had, like, a cast listing. Characters? Okay. I think she's on here. Amatsuki. Hitomi Ueda? Hitomi Ueda. What has she done? That's Gold Ship? That's Gold Ship Blue Archive? I mean, Gold Ship Uma Musume? I've been playing too much Blue Archive. But is she in Blue Archive also? I don't think she would be. Yeah, she's not in Blue Archive. But that's Gold Ship, man! That's crazy! Go right ahead. All we're doing here is hauling some musty old junk away. I hear it. I hear it. I can hear it now. You can inspect our cargo if you want, but it'll only ruin those fancy clothes of yours.
It's a pleasure to meet someone as considerate as you, young lady. That said, I have some officials from the Imperial Court with me tonight, so I can't go skimping out on my duty.
From the court. Hard to believe your ancestors were privateers just like ours. Now you're a real big shot while we're stuck digging in the dirt.
それに引き換ええらい出世ぶりやんか。
確かにその通りだが
Fate deals us all different hands, to be sure. As a pillar general, I have to be worthy not only of my family, but also His Majesty the Mikado.
The Mikado.
というわけ
I
で
hope you understand.
余さず隠さ
I
ず
must
見せ
see
て
all
もら
there
おう
is to be seen.
ま
Yeah,
あ、そう
I
な
guess you
る
do.
わな。しゃあない。
Ooh.
偉くなって海の
The
作
dual
法を忘れて
blades
し
too?
まったんなら思い出させて
Yo,
や
why'd they
らん
make
と
her like in a
な。
lab? Why'd they make her in a lab to be goaded? But it seems to me like you need a reminder of how we do things here on the sea. And we're just the crew to give it to you.
You tell him, Captain.
これはまた穏
Looks
や
like
か
we have a
じゃない
fight on our hands.
Imagine they just kill her. After all this, they introduce her. I find out she's Gold Ship's VA. And then, like, we lose her in this interaction.
臨検はあくまで丁寧かつ冷
My
静
best to
に
make my raids polite,
だが
orderly
ひと
affairs.
たび荒ごととなれば
Once things get
厳
rough,
罰
the hammer has to come
そ
down.
れが私のやり方だ任せるよ
Go for it,
君た
young
ち
ones. Leaving it to us?
承知
Right.
自分でやらないの
Wait, you're not fighting with us?
Yeah, honestly, Soyen Kekeru is crazy for just being like, alright, guys, get to
な
work.
ら容赦せぬ
Bro putting us to work immediately.
How are we looking, though? How strong are these guys? They're kind of up there. Ooh, the dodge advance actually coming into play there? Let's see if we can't break Amatsuki out of the middle row. Youch. 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 We can break her out of it. Mikazuchi about to do some crazy shit. We about to make it hurt. Get morale broken. Get morale broken. Damn. We got broken. Wait, she just straight up murdered Shunya. Ooh. I should have focused on the little guys. But it's okay. This might be what we needed. We can knock her out. Yeah, shooting HP and paper thin defense as always, yeah. True. Let's get to Oshtor and bring her back up so we don't lose out on that HP. Oh, I guess we don't have to. We'll ascend and we'll... we can heal again. One of the few times where we've like attacked someone and ended up killing the boss before the like little guys. Shunya will not get targeted. A GG.
はいない勝つから手応えを感じる
Oh damn, we have a lot of BP. You know how it goes though. Munachika's like the only rounded character we ever build. For no particular reason.
Try not to feel too
今
bad.
回は相手が悪かった
Ill
ね
matched against these warriors. You
彼
should
ら
be
と一
honored
戦
to have
交え
traded
られ
blows
たこ
with
と
them.
を幸運に思いたまえ
I have no idea what you're talking about.
言いたいことはこちら
I'll
の
have
船
plenty
で
of time to
後ほ
explain
ど
it
ゆ
to
っ
you
くり
over
聞
on
か
our
せて
ship.
もらおうかオシュトル殿たちは少し待
Oshtor,
って
you and
い
your
て
friends here, you and your friends
彼
remain
女を船
here.
上に案内してから
I'll be back to
彼らの
inspecting
船内
things
を
once
調
I
べるとし
escort
よう
this young lady to the brig.
So is Amatsuki like royalty or something? Because like, why did the Mikado select her? How the mighty have fallen, huh, Amatsuki?
おじけ
We should kill
今ま
him.
で一体何しとったんや
Uncle? What have you been doing all this time? Oh, they were getting their ass beat downstairs.
何
And
その
why
顔
are you looking at me like that? What's going on? Quiet, you. Just sit back and watch, you young fool. As for you guys, it's time you found out what happens when you mess with my ship. Go for it, lass. Oh no. Wait. Are Carlisle and Toka gonna be working with this asshole?
You're not fighting either?
You're not fighting either. Whoa, no, we're fucking cooked.
Oh,
エベンクル
we've got an Evan Good again, huh?
エベンクルガって
Evan
確か
Kuriga. That's
リコタマ様と同
the
じ
same
家族
clan
です
Surdikotoma came from, yes.
おじちゃんと
Mr. Dikotoma, Shunya's got 1 HP. Have some mercy.
なんとこの地
Oh,
にも
my
同胞が
clansfolk have reached this land too.
この
Toka's ears look especially, like, soft.
What do you mean, this land?
いや
It's nothing. Me and Evan Kuriga? I don't know what you're talking about.
なぜそ
The
れ
little
がしか
bird
こ
on
の
the
よう
hat.
なことを
How did we end up getting roped into this?
諦めなさいな
There's no use
こ
complaining
こで
now.
捕まるわけ
We
に
can't
はいき
afford to
ま
get
せん
held up here, so we have to earn our keep.
船地
Yeah, if you won't mind.
それに
These folks look like they'll make rather interesting opponents, don't you think? I mean, like, Carlisle's got to have some thoughts about this, right? Like Carlisle and Toka, because like, this is obviously post-prelude, because Carlisle and Toka wouldn't be working together otherwise. So they've already like seen a Hakulo and like his whole deal with his mask. So seeing like Mikazuchi and Oshtor both like wearing masks must be like, you know, tripping some flags. These folks look like they'll make rather interesting opponents, don't you think?
そうだな
You have a point. Also, like, what's up with Carlisle's, like, outfit? Like, how come we can see her belly button, like, so defined? Not that I'm complaining. It just, like, that fabric do go in there.
Here they come.
We're fucked. Survive for a set period. Okay, thank goodness they decided to give us all our HP back. We thank the developers for the thin fabric. Well, if it's just about surviving, maybe like speed and just hit defense a bunch. Defense max. Oh my gosh, it's hard. Damn, and Oshtor was defending. Take physical damage on behalf of a designated ally. Effect wears off randomly, but won't last longer than the fixed time. We'll defend for Shunya. Whoa, they fucking murdered Oshtor, man! Do I even have anything to like wake people up? Alright, let's bring Oshtor back up. Maybe let's get Halu out here. Halu might be able to do something. Halu. More powerful against demi-humans. I mean, they're demi-humans. Let's take down Toka if it's possible. Oh, we're not taking down Toka. That was 315 damage, and we, like, barely took an inch off her. Not even an inch, like a centimeter. I should have just kept Halu in there. A GG, damn. MM instead. Their skills are impressive. Who are these two? Even with your powers restricted, I wouldn't have thought they'd give you this much trouble. Oh no, they're like level 99 or whatever we left them as from fucking Prelude, man. They were out here one-tapping literal demons and gods.
Now, this is more like it. Who'd have thought Yamato still had such strong warriors we didn't know about?
What are you laughing about?
You realize that we're going easy on us, don't you? This is strange. It doesn't seem like they're holding back, but... Yeah, something's not right. Curse my carelessness. Did we misread their strength? Why do I feel like a fish on a hook? It's probably best not to think about it too deeply.
Looks like you young folks are struggling. I guess we should step in.
Sorry, but it's our time. It's time we take our leave. Of course, just like when you dived into the water that time.
Oh no!
It's so bright. What just happened?
Can't see a thing. Where'd they go?
Ah, there we go. Just like Kuon. Are you alright, Chi? My eyes. I can't see Oshtor. Where are you? My eyes! Carla, where are you? Even with the hat. Love these two. Thumbnail's very zen. Welcome on in, Melatonin. Good to see you. Good to see you. Oh, are you all right, Toka? What happened to Matsuki there? Did Carlisle just grab a Matsuki and like... I'm maybe a little lost for words here. What just happened? Did you really have to blind me as well? How far does the anime cover? Is it any good? The anime? I can't speak for. I haven't watched yet. But the anime should cover the first 3 games. The only thing that wasn't covered is the last 2 games that I played, Monochromobius and this one. But even that alone, the first 3 games are incredible peak. Peak fiction, 10 out of 10. Mask of Truth, Mask and Deception, maybe like 12 out of 10. Warning, you would have given the game away. To fool your enemies, you must first fool your friends, as they say. And we got away safely in the end. I don't see that you have anything to complain about. Did she really take our fucking steering wheel?
Where did they go? Looks like we've been had.
Time for us to leave, Toka. What menaces? We'll have to sit down and have a nice long talk later. I swear on the name of Evan Kuruga, I won't make the same mistake again. Look at that, the callback to when she was standing on the bridge. Love that. Oh, I love that. All the way back to the prelude bit where she cut the bridge and she was still standing on it. Or did she cut the bridge that time? The bridge was cut on her. Yeah, I knew I made the right choice hiring you two. I have no idea what's going on, but it looks like you saved my skin. Thanks.
Anything from my little niece.
Nice to see you taking a more proper attitude. Wasn't talking to you, Uncle. You two, however. Whoever you are. Thank you. So long, Soyeon Kekuru. Good luck catching those nasty pirates.
Looks like they've wrenched our ship's wheel clean off. Even if we fix it up right away. I doubt we'll catch them now. Sorry, everyone. I never expected them to turn the tables on us like that.
We got thoroughly, like, belt to ass, as Archeolus would say.
We've caused you enough trouble for one night. My troops and I will take care of it from here. Everything that happens on Yamato's ocean is our responsibility. We won't rest until we find out what they're up to. It's a pity we have to cancel our banquet tonight. But let's just promise to make the next one that much better.
How'd that belt feel? We got fucking beat! We were totally unprepared. I think we've let ourselves get complacent about our own strength.
You said it.
That one lady was so strong. She really must be from the same clan as Mr. Dikotoma. The other girl seemed formidable too. I don't know if I could have withstood an attack from that sword.
Don't sweat it. Yamato's a big place. You'll probably never run into them again.
Oh, how little we know. Do you think so? Unfortunately, they're relevant to the plot. Ooh. I've prepared a special trial intended to test the Mononofu's wisdom. Those who are qualified should reach out immediately. Oh. Kyoto retrieved the stolen book, Radiant Longsword, another Shanka bouquet. I'd like to make a flower crown. I'm curious about this trial of wisdom. Is this gonna be like the equivalent of like giving us a quiz? I'd do an Utawarerumono quiz and fail. Let's run our ass all the way back to the Imperial capital and let the Mikado know that we got our asses kicked. Oh, Mr. Mikado! Oh, Anju's got something to say too.
Thank you all for coming. I have gathered you here today to tell you more about the Raven Trials. You may recall that before I said there were still 107 remaining. That number was a mere jest on my part. It is true that there are still trials you have yet to challenge. The shrine housing one of them lies on the Rupshu Highway. I encourage you to give it a try. If you feel so inclined, it's sure to be a good test of your strength.
Okay. And Anju? Little Oomphy? That's Yamato's daughter? Oh, so cute.
Oshtor, it's good to see you again. I have a favor to ask you. Do you remember when I got you to pick me some Shanka flowers?
Look at those eyes.
The crown I made from them back then has withered. I want to make a new one to give to father. Of course, this one simply must be made of, from Shankas too. There's no flowers out there quite so beautiful. If you can, I'd like you to bring me more than you did last time. I want to make this crown bigger than the last one. According to the gardener, Shankas often grow in the Shizuo forest. That should be a good place to start looking. If you find any, bring them straight back to me without delay. Oshtor, kneeling before me with the bouquet of flowers? That doesn't sound half bad. I'll be looking forward to it.
Anju also a very good character. I don't know, like, there isn't really like a bad character in the cast. Like maybe, okay, there's like maybe one middling character in the cast that I can think of. Like, if I'm gonna be real, I don't really know how much Fumito was doing. But like everyone else though. I don't know, it's just unfortunately fated that if you have like a goated ass cast, you're gonna have like one person who's just kind of whatever. Fumito unfortunately occupies the same space as Elliot Cold Steel. Also maybe kind of Judith Calvert Daybreak. Fumito was helping you barely, so I mean, yeah, like, Fumito was a great healer, but like, from like a narrative standpoint, like, she wasn't really, there wasn't really that much going on with her, I will say. Like, thinking back, because like, she was a, like, retainer to Kuon. And like she has that connection to Ultari as being like the baby or whatever that was from Prelude. But like she wasn't really on much other business. She had massive plot relevance. I mean, she had gigantic tracts of land, and like her clothes kept coming off, I seem to recall. But like as far as like narrative though, okay, where are we going? Let me look at my thing again. Yeah, unless I'm severely forgetting what Fumito was on. Because, like, she might be, like, the only cast member, like, the party member in the Mask of Truth, Mask of Deception games that I'm just kind of like, oh, yeah, they were there. Over here. Yeah, I don't quite remember if she had a moment. Because even like the sillier characters like oh my gosh, why am I blanking on her name? Why am I blanking on her name? Why do I remember Ogi and not Nosiri? Yeah, even Ogi and like Nosiri had like pretty like plot relevant like character moments when they got to like their region. But like Fumino, I don't remember. These dungeons are looking a little better than I remember. Oh, just straight to the point. Okay. How's our health looking?
Thou who wouldst take wing, prove now thy cunning.
What kind of enemy is this? This is like a demi. Or not a demi, like a ghost type. Frailty. Defense. Sure. You're getting strong. Lightning flash. Because they got the chain lightning on. I'm like sitting here hoping that we can break his turn, but we're too slow for that. I think it's gonna happen here though. Everyone can get one hit off. Let's see that morale break. Let's go! Inflict shock. We'll do it. And then we do like, maybe since they're stunned, water impact? Push them back a little more on that ring. We're making this guy hurt. Get impaled, get impaled. We've got to be like really close. GG. Shock beads? I don't think I want that. Okay, was that the whole thing? We have achieved our wisdom? There was no, like, great words of wisdom at the end of that dungeon?
気分爽快だな。
I seem to remember there used to be, like, something I had to read. Maybe not anymore. Okay, well, next up, we gotta go get those flowers. And they said it was in, like, one of the forests? I think I must have been to it already. Was it the Shizuo forest? Oh, we have a new area unlocked now. Whoops.
構えてみんな。いかがかしら。
あやる気持ちを抑えて。
ごめんね。
Also, I didn't really ever press that button before. This one? This is kind of nice.
それじゃあね。
It's kind of big. Really gets in the way. We're playing a different game.
順調なところでフランク
It's like follow the arrows.
そこ。
Top-down RTS.
どいて。
Can we get an Utawarerumono RTS? We're almost there.
そこ。
I mean, we practically had that with like the strategy gameplay, huh?
ごめんね。そこ。いいね、これ。
I wonder if you could modify something like Warcraft to be Utawarerumono. I don't think there's like enough factions for that though. You might have to take some like creative liberties for some of them.
それじゃあね。それ。 余裕だね。
Ouch. Yeah, it'd be interesting to see what factions you could make though, yeah. I mean, very, like, simply, like, you could probably do, like, the... I mean, off the bat, like... Enekamwe... Or not Enekamwe, you could do Yamato and you can do, Tuskud. Like, pretty immediately, I think. You could probably make some sort of undead faction with, the Tatsuri. You could also use factions from the mobile game. Mm-hmm.
怪我をされたのなら小生まで。
Quick heal. Oh, this monster I remember sucked.
つまらん。
But maybe it's fine. The crab is inevitable. Let's use Halu's Farah Gray.
働かざる者なんだってな。 とするぜ。
Maybe we can just like break them. Normal attacks.
いい準備運動でした。
上がれ。せや。
みんな行くよ。
Pew pew pew. Shunya's gonna get a rock thrown at her, unfortunate. Never throw rocks at Shunya. She doesn't deserve it. Throw rocks at... I don't know, who's cringe? Any of those guys that usually get killed, like, right after they get introduced for being, like, evil and cringe?
積み重ねが大事ですわね。速攻で片付けますわよ。
Not bad. Oh, okay. Huh, so no area boss. I mean, that's cool to me. That is a big chicken. Oh no! Yeah, I don't want to fight that. That was actually a little bit scary. That's a weird looking dog. I've never seen a dog like that. Yeah, let's heal. They let you carry so many of these little ones. Okay. Are we gonna get shellacked? Probably not. I feel like we're pretty good for the most part. Ooh, that's a nice one. This is our area boss. Ooh, Oshtor got shocked. Let's clear that. I think status effects in this game actually can be really brutal if they're not taken care of. They seem pretty strong. Are they strong? Oh, they're not taking that much damage. Oof. Alu's almost ready. Okay. Oh my gosh! She didn't even get hit! One brisk bottle was not enough for me. The brisk maxing. I haven't had brisk in a minute, come to think of it. I used to get brisk so commonly when I would go drive for like work. It was always like super duper cheap at the gas station. They would commonly sell like 2 bottles for like $3. All right, next turn they're cooked. Oh yeah, they're dead. Oh, this Keshin form shit's so badass. Once again, Mikazuchi coming in with the final hit. Got the Shunka flowers, alright. Life is good. Anju will be happy. Okay, and there's one more quest that I saw that we might be missing. I don't remember if that was at the Imperial Capital though. Let's take a look. Oh, damn, he's out here too?
I don't think I'll be able to open more establishments like Chirimen or the Emperor. Honoka's gotten a lot stricter in recent years.
Right, she was saying that she was looking for him. Retrieve the stolen book for Kyoto. One of my grandfather's favorite books was stolen by some monster. I don't think I could take them on and get the book back on my own.
And my natural inclination is to grant any request Anju makes of me. I don't want her to become a spoiled either. Parenthood is a tricky business. The days where you were taken in by Dikotoma seem like so long now, or so long ago now. You were a mere fledgling back then, but little by little you're catching up to your master.
His Majesty's been trying to open up more of his questionable stores. Even if he succeeds, it won't help him escape from my surveillance. Her Highness often quiets down and stops her mischief.
Yeah, it's the same thing. Okay, Honoka's saying the same stuff. I don't remember Mito being there before, though. So, Enakamwe we go. Let's have a little talk, a little one-on-one with Kyoto.
What's going on, little buddy?
What am I going to do? If only Oshtor were here. Oshtor, you are here! Hooray! Hooray! With your help, getting this done will be a cinch! Oh, sorry, you don't even know what I'm talking about, do you? It's like this. A book belonging to my grandfather was stolen by a monster, and I want to go and retrieve it. The monster seems to have holed up in the cave on Mount Tabari. I'm embarrassed to admit it, but I don't think I can handle fighting and looking for the book all on my own. I was hoping you could defeat the monster for me. Once it's gone, I'll take care of finding the book myself. I couldn't ask you to help with something as mundane as that. I'm sorry to bother you when you're already so busy. Will you do it? Just let me know when you're ready to go.
Oh, do we have to go with him?
Oh, sure. Do you think you could stay with me a little longer just until I find the book?
Alright.
Really? Yay, thank you. I'll show you the way. Follow me.
Also, Kyoto's hair is like very like patable. We yearn to tussle the hair. Oh, Kyoto's doing shit. Oh, that's sick. You love to see it. So we're out here like getting new skills and stuff. I'm not seeing it though. Kyoto, show me that the big numbers that you were doing in Mask of Truth. All right, 19 damage. Light work. We don't even need Kyoto for this. We're just happy to have the extra damage. Get jumped. Early hollow? 2, 4, 6. These are ghost types. Powerful against demi-humans. Final hit always inflicts poison on enemies with no resistance. Let's try and use our primary. We haven't seen this side of hollow yet. Oh, very cool. Less cool. Damn, why did I take like 100 damage from that? That was brutal. I think we can break this guy. Yeah, happy for every little bit. GG. And now we have no fear. We have one fear. It's probably gonna be like a crazy boss at the end of there. Ooh, I don't know if it's like all the energy drinks I've been drinking, or if like I'm tired from not like sleeping as much lately, but like I kind of just got like really hit with like a wave of like, oh my gosh, I'm sleepy. But like, I've been drinking caffeine right now.
急いでるから
Am I crashing from the caffeine I drink in the morning? Or like,
いや急いでるから
is it that thing where like you drink caffeine and you get sleepy?
いけるね
Oh, we used to climb those. We used to be a proper nation.
そこ
We used to be able to jump. We used to be able to climb. Now it's just skipped with a little black screen. Honestly, that's better. I could do without climbing animations.
そこ
Ooh, full focus was goated.
これで吹き飛ばす
G の戦意がやばいぞ
Jeez, morale's getting low. Nah. Nah, we're good. They will simply not attack Chi.
いかがかしら
ちゃんと狙えよ
入れるよ
Good for us. What was Sen too? Big moves out here for Mikazuchi. Now we just gotta get that like lightning attack on him. Oshtor!
オーシュトルがやられてるぞ
We can bring him back up somewhere else. I don't want to miss out on this. That chain lightning. Okay, maybe we should be healing.
状況を理解できてるか
The amount of focus they're putting out is maybe a little scary. Just a little bit. Bring Oshtor back, and then Oshtor can do the pressure point.
これで吹き飛ばす
受けてみよ
Good. We could get Hollow in there. Hollow with the... I don't want to use Graviton. But if I do... No, we'll just use Barrage. Get blasted! Oh, that's big damage.
ドカンと一発いっとくか
Things you love to see.
いろいろ
I hope this doesn't kill this kid Mao Mao. Oh.
いいとこを持ってっちまったな
I'm sorry, Shunya. Oshtor, over here. I found Grandfather's book. I was able to get it back safe and sound. Thank you so much for your help. I guess we should get back to Anakamwe now. I'll accompany you on their homeward journey too, of course. We should be able to keep him forever. Just let him shoot arrows from the sidelines the entire game. I
I went ahead and returned Grandfather's book to him. Fortunately, it wasn't badly damaged. He said I'd be fine after he wipes it down a little. I could never have resolved this so perfectly without you, Oshtor. Thanks again, I really mean it. And come visit us in Enakamu again at any time.
We should go see our mom. Also, a Radiant Sword? How crazy is this? 14-9. Absorb 10% of damage as MP on normal attacks except when the target is undead. Huh. Using this, we technically never have to hit defend. Unless we want to defend. If we're not defending for MP.
The price of produce has gone up lately. Perhaps it's because of the drought. I've also seen more rats around than usual.
Damn. Rat check. It's okay, we like rats. I like most rodents. I went to Petco the other day, and they have like the little window where you can see a bunch of different like rodents that you can purchase. I've always wanted a rat myself, but I don't know how my dog would react to having a rat. So it's like, I kind of don't. We will wait for the rat. Because if I ever got a rat, I would very much want it to be allowed free roam, but like only under supervision. I would totally like have the rat like when I choose to, let it just like walk around my room for the bit. Rats and mice are like really cute. Even if they're a street rat.
So you completed the trial. My compliments on a job well done. You certainly look invigorated. I knew this was the right time to charge you with this trial. Keep this between us, but there's even more Raven trials hidden across the land. When the time comes, I may send you to challenge them as well. Until then, continue to devote yourselves to improving your skill.
A hauberk. We could have bought that. Most of this is pretty useless. Maybe the gold hairpin is unique. Gold hairpin, gorgeous gold adorned leaf. Oh, it's a better version than this. Anju.
Wow, that's a lot of flowers. You've done fine work today, Oshtor. The way you handed them over was nothing special, but with the flowers this nice, I guess I can overlook it. Now then, I'll go find Honoka and we can get started. Wait a minute. If I weave all of these into a flower crown, it'll be too big to fit on Father's head. I know, I'll make two. One for him and one for me. A brilliant idea if I do say so myself. I might just be a true genius.
Can we see Anju with that flower crown?
Flowers, flowers, flowers for Father. Matching flowers, la la la. Now that that's decided, I'll go ask for Honoka's help. Thanks again, Oshtor. My compliments on a job well done.
Does Yuri have anything new for us? So, recovery bracelet, 2 to max morale. Oh, found by Anju in the mausoleum. 2 to max morale, replace 10 H or restore 10 HP, 10% of HP at the end of battle. Oh. How's morale look on people? 20 or 18, 15, 14, 21. Shunya needs a little bit of morale. Maybe we should give this to Shunya. Ah, but the spirit though. Get rid of her water talisman. Anything new for us? Let's go! Soldier's hat, steadfast paperweight. Bark robe and thick sandals. Thick sandals we do already have, but the bark robe though. Marginally restore HP at the end of battle. Robes made from the bark of a large tree. We can just continually HP max Shunya. The weirdest choice to HP max. Honestly, it should go to Oshtor. Or Munachika, actually. But I don't think she can wear that, can she? Kamunagi sandals. Increase speed by 10% when at low health. And what else did we get? Steadfast paperweight. Reduces knockback distance. Very dense paperweight. Oh, and the soldier's hat. Okay. 2 more, we get Lapis Lazuli, Lead, Peony, and BP. Huge. We will get everything we can out of this lady. Yeah, was it the pizza? What is it? Why am I so tired? Ugh. Big yawn. I'll be alright. But I do see that my Discord's kind of maybe popping off a little bit. I got 2 notifications. Oh, but it's like for other channels and stuff. It's all good. Okay. Yeah, we accompanied Lord Soyenkekuro on a mission to raid a smuggling ship. However, their bodyguards were a lot stronger than we were expecting, and we were unable to apprehend them. Yamato's a big place, and there's still plenty out there that can surprise us. For now, it's best we concentrate on the Gaia obelisk. Yeah, I think we're ready to head to that. And that's going to be over in Shyahoro? Further down from Shyahoro. All the way down. Ooh, very nice looking. You know what this area reminds me of? This looks almost exactly like Final Fantasy XIV Dawn Trail. If you sent me a screenshot of this environment and just like layered like a Final Fantasy XIV character in it, I would think it's like an area that I haven't been to. Like some sort of dungeon. Is it octopus that are smart or squids? Is it both? I remember one of them being like really smart. The cephalopods are rising up. Although I think cephalopods are only squids. Yeah, that octopus wrapping its tentacles around Oshtor. We've seen that one before. We haven't. Evil ass plant. And no healing statue here. He's getting jumped. Ikazuchi's in trouble. What was the deal with that? That's just the dude. Yeah, we've kind of been side quest maxing, huh? It's okay. Side questing is simply part of the game. Okay, how are we doing on health? EP's looking a little low. And if we did a 4, I'm down to hit these guys with primary. I actually kind of like primary. Primary seems like it does a lot of damage. More than I'd expect. Please don't put us to sleep. Everyone's got to make it through this. And Windmill Dervish is the play. Big hits. Only big hits. Pale Flash. Damn. Let's go! Yeah, we'll activate our catch-in too. Do we already have enough to do another primary? Not yet. Almost. Moderate power, major power. Curse on the Living. This is organic. Oh, that's a cool looking attack. Oh, it's a plant type though, not organic. Yeah, everyone got to partake. And we're starting to get more for the level ups. Back to you, Sekai. Y'all seen that the people who made El Paso Elsewhere and Click Holding and all those games, Strange Scaffold, is making a isekai truck game? I've been looking at that and I've been kind of curious. I almost want to hop on. It's like a game where you play as an isekai truck and you have to like continue to isekai things in the world because what you kill with your truck gets sent to the other world to like supply your girlfriend or something, like night girl who like needs stuff from the other world. It seems like a fun little time. Also crazy that like we 1v1 the draft like that. Nothing is safe. Unattended Shunya on a warp door, what will she do? Manslaughter. Do I want to run all the way back for that chest? I don't think I do. I think next time we come to this zone, I can grab that. So this is really nice. This area is going to be really, really good to just grab like random materials like this. Yeah, Nichi riding. What? Oh! Is this the equivalent of like the metal slime? Do we have to lock in? Because why did that start a combat? We're locking in. Yeah, Nichi rides gonna get Morola. Don't miss. Look at those guys all cheeked up. Cheeked up on a Monday. Damn! 16,000 XP? That was really good for us. I'm glad that we walked all the way up here. I wonder if that respawns. Yeah, you could totally convince me that this is like a Dawn Trail map. Almost looks like there's something supposed to be here. Like there's like a cave door that'll open up later. Another area to clear. How far are we gonna have to go for this tower? Here it is, the Morning Glory Orphanage from Yakuza 3. Where's our orphan friends? I'm here to collect materials. I make a living foraging and selling the stuff in Shyahoro. Oh. Welcome to the beach house. Today's special is the freshly caught fish. Give it a try. Do you have freshly caught fish? Rintan liquor. Zeal by 20. Zeal is... That's pretty good. But I don't think I need it. What I might need, though... I'm fine. We're good. See, now I want to be fighting those radishes again. So we got Frozen Demise now. A range Keshin attack. Things you love to see. Oh. Hold on, I gotta take a call. All right, we're back. Also, there's some like text messages that I have to get through. I didn't realize I had my phone like in the other room. Let's see. Cool. All good though. I think with this Keshin form stuff and all these new moves that we're getting, these are probably going to be the strongest iterations of the characters. Like, I'd be surprised if we come out of this feeling a little weaker than the last game, maxed out. Like, they're already giving us a ton of options. Like, I don't remember all of these moves being available to me in the first couple of chapters of Monochrome Mobius. They're building something here. Also, giant bear sloth, kind of giving Rune Bear Elden Ring. Let's full focus. See how that does us. That guy hurts. Weakness too, let's do that. I'm not trying to take 1 billion damage from this guy. This is... Does this constitute an organic foe? Maybe. It's not a demi-human, and it's not a plant. It's not a phantom type. It doesn't fly. This has to be organic. That did nothing. But maybe that wasn't a sword move, and that was just a bad call. Yeah, that was an intelligence move. That's where we made our mistake. Oh, but physical attack still counts, so we could still hit something crazy here. Like maybe water impact? Okay, 200. And it looks like it might break soon. Let's go for that double. Damn. Why did it look like that did nothing? But Mikazuchi's almost dead. Is he gonna like die as soon as he does his move? Cause he's hurting. Consume 23%, hit 2 times with a strong to massive power. More powerful against targets with higher morale. This guy seems pretty powerful. Let's see what Rakshas is all about. Damn! And he's still in it. Let's do it again. Making it feel the pain. This thing is cooked. And we get to see Oshtors too. Okay, the new one we got is Frozen Demise. I want to see what it looks like. That's pretty cool. We're not giving this guy like a turn. I feel like we just had like 6 turns back to back. Alright, we can isekai again. Back to doing what we love, manslaughter. Ooh, those blue fruits on the tree. My survival instinct would kill me. I was about to say, like, that looked good. But usually when things are blue, I think that's supposed to be, like, a sign that it's poisonous. Like, blue isn't really naturally occurring. Or, like, yeah. Kind of like how peppers were, like, red or, like, something as a deterrent to, like, being eaten by, like, herbivores and stuff. The next Sky Obelisk should be up ahead, right? In the ocean? Under the sea? Just like Persona 2? Oh, isn't that it there? Looks like it's, looks like a lot of it is sunk into the water.
A
lot can happen over the years. The landscape can change pretty dramatically.
Shunya,
can you open it this time? Can you open it again this time, Shunya? Sure. Here I go. What if it just straight up doesn't work?
This part must look pretty crazy to regular people, but I feel like I'm already used to it.
We're gonna have to fight the Kraken. Yeah, me too, Shunya. Why's she running off? What's the matter? Wait, I was kidding about the Kraken. Get washed away. Imagine, like, we start the next scene and she's got, like, 2 HP. Was quite the shock. Must have been underwater for a long time. Salty Munechika. It's okay. Adds flavor. What? It certainly is an impressive piece of work. Smells kind of salty in here, don't you think?
Well, excuse me for getting drenched with seawater.
Hey! Don't be glare at me like that. It's your own fault for not getting out of the way.
Sorry, Munechika. It wasn't your fault, Shunya.
そうだぞ
That's right, Chief. You did nothing wrong.
I'm just mad that some people aren't more... that they aren't more...
Oh no. When anime girls sneeze, that means they're going to fucking die. Imagine this is the single tower. The single tower in this entire, like, Gaia Tower run that has had, like, a boss at the end. We open this one and, like, another puppet of Maya Cowl is just, like, waiting on the other side.
Are you okay, Munechika?
It is a little chilly in here. You'll catch a cold if you don't dry yourself off.
Sounds like a job for you, Halu.
It should have been me!
俺はタオルじゃ
Hey, knock it off! I'm not a towel!
Oh, you're sucking all the water right up, though. You're very absorbent, Halu. I'm impressed.
そんな使用法は想定されてないやめろ磯臭いのが体に染み込んでくる
While some people are like dehydrated and dying in the desert, some people are drowning. All about to suck on something else is crazy work, Jeremy. Oh, I was like so caught up. Normies, huh? Just go home already. Is this gonna be the best like adjutant or whatever they're called for these towers? Did someone say something? It's the best one. Purple.
Could you be the administrator? You are, aren't you? You're the administrator. Hello, Miss Administrator?
Perhaps you'd prefer Madam Administrator. No response. Alright, leave this to me. A good whack usually fixes a recalcitrant machine. Recalcitrant? Yet another word that I've never seen used in, like, anything besides Utawarerumono? What does this mean? Recalcitrant. Having an obstinately uncooperative attitude towards authority or discipline.
Recalcitrant.
Hollow is very lucky today. What?
確かに. That's true enough.
おいこら何してやがる
What do you think you're doing? You guys have to make so much noise. You wanted to know who I am? Fine. I'm Lawlight, the Gaia Obelisk Administrator. Or is that an I? Oh, Io. That's right. Capital I looks like a lowercase o. Iolite. But don't call me Io. You don't know me well enough yet. I will hit you.
呼ぶ前にしばいただろうが
You did hit me. And I never even called you that. Shut it, Normie. Go die in a fire.
なあ好感度最悪っぽいんだか
You
ら
guys think I had to do to put up my affinity with this one?
知らん. Beats me.
アイオラ糸殿
Miss Iod.
我らは
Lady Iolite.
帝の命により参
We're
上
here
した
on orders from the Mikado.
ガイ
He
アオベ
wants
リ
you
ス
to
クの
release the
力
Gaia
の解放を
Obelisk's
頼
power.
みたい
Obelisk the Tormentor.
ほらジュニア
Shunya, show her your bracelet. Sure. Here, Lady Iolite.
はいこれ
Okay, whatever. Terrifying.
ロゴ開始 承認はしたけど
Verification complete.
マジ
Do
で
you really want to go to the
オペレーション
operations floor? There's nothing up there, you
な
know.
んもないよ
いやありま
There's
くりだ
plenty up there. You're just trying to
いちい
slack
ち
off.
サボろうとすんな
You should hit Halu again.
ね
Fine. Let's get this over with.
ちょっ
Maybe there'll actually be people here this time.
とはいはい到着
Well, here we are.
そんじゃ
No one interrupt me. I don't want this to take any longer than it has to.
邪魔すんなよオーダー
Release power.
力の
Order
解
received.
放
Gaia Obelisk control
ガイアベ
initiated.
インコントロールを受諾アブゾービング
Commencing energy absorption and charging.
コンプレッション
Beginning compression. 10%.
20%
20%.
20% 50
50. 70.
100%
100%. Stabilizing.
スタビライズに行こうエネルギー安定
Energy stabilized. The obelisk will go into standby mode now until we get another order. Until we get another order. What was the deal with these? Why are we doing the Gaia obelisk again? Has something to do with the bridge that's being rebuilt? Did the Mikado exactly explain why we're doing all this? Other than like, oh, we're doing this to get stronger too?
じゃエントランスフロアに戻っから
Okay, I've carried out your order. Wanna head back to the entrance floor?
あちょい待ち
Hey, hold on. There's
少
something
し
I
頼
wanna
むこと
ask.
があるんだが
What?
いや
You know what? Never mind. How can robots think they're so great? If I really wanted to, I could show her a thing or
お
two.
前なんかな
What did you say? Hit him again. Hit him again. Nothing. Nothing at all.
ま
I bet she's like the weakest of their top four anyways. No point in asking her
質
anything.
問してもろく自分で調べよ
I'll just do it myself, like always.
あるなんかかっこ悪い
You sound really petty right now, Halu.
ああ聞こえない聞こえない
La la la, I can't hear you. Accessing the system.
ここも生態
No
反応
life
が
signs
なし
here either, huh?
この感じじゃ
I'm starting to think there's no survivors anywhere. That's
ちょい
kinda tragic.
さてついでだ
But while I'm here,
チェック
Hi.
こっちは
No ATF either.
同じか
this whole place is a
ないな
total
いとして
bust.
ついてないね
It's not like you need it anyways.
Oh, she knows something?
Unlike us administrators, you're not bound to one place. You get to travel around with a big group of friends like some kind of social butterfly. Your life's good enough already without extra programs, you pompous little plushie.
Pompous? Me?
Hey, do you get lonely here, Iolite? What? No. I'm not lonely or jealous or anything. Baka? That's probably what you were expecting me to say, right? Well, I really don't have any of those protocols. None of us have any real emotions. You don't need to worry about how we feel. If you say so.
No need to remind me, that's for sure.
See you, Iolite.
Now she's pretending to ignore us.
You can come visit again if you want. Or don't. Whatever. It's all the same to me.
She protests.
What's your problem? Quit laughing at me, you creeps.
Don't mind them. We'll see you later.
Yeah. Later.
Activate the third again. Another obelisk with no real fight. Okay, where do we head next? Kyujiri, let's go! To Kyujiri. It's on the opposite shore to where we are now. So we'll have to retrace our steps and take a different road. I ain't backtracking. Can Soyan Keku just give us a ride across? This journey is also a form of training. There's value in taking the long way around. Besides, Lord Soyan Keku is very busy. We shouldn't impose on him any more than we have already. Shouldn't we head back to the capital first? The Imperial exam's coming up soon. Didn't forget, did you, Oshtor? Of course not. This journey is a mission from His Majesty. I can't put personal matters ahead of that. I want to go see how Marudo and Nekune are doing. We're being such a stick in the mud. You really think you'll mind if you take a little breather? Your sister may be a genius. She's still just a kid. Seeing your brother now and then would mean a lot to her.
Is something wrong with Uchika?
Right, her aunt. Her very cool aunt.
I think you're right. With the exam so close, she's bound to feel a little uneasy. Even if she doesn't let it show. Yeah, Marudo's probably nervous too.
Marudo's always nervous. Marudo. Alright, we'll head back for a while. Wellness check for Marudo? We don't believe that Nekune could save his life?
Good idea.
It's not easy being a good friend.
Wait, what?
Don't dilly-dally, Chi. We need to get moving.
Right.
Level advantages. When your level is higher than the enemies, you'll gain additional benefits. The higher the difference in level, the greater the effects. When your level is higher than the enemies, you gain additional benefits. Increase accuracy of physical attacks, reduce more of the enemy's morale when attacking. Okay, but like, I don't want to fight weaker enemies. Send me your strongest soldiers. And let me isekai them. Yeah, like a couple of chests here and there. You can grab them. Ooh, and the great beat, all this leather and stuff we're picking up from the monsters is going to be really useful too. Maybe we take a trip over to the item shop. It's been a little while since we got to use some of our materials. We probably have like a pretty big stockpile with all the people we've been running into. All this roadkill. Yeah, we got everyone leveling up. Oh, yes! Yeah! Okay, we gotta kill them. We gotta kill these, like, right now. We're not letting him run. No effect? Okay, in that case, hopefully we get a turn before they do. The double iron smash. Oh, they have 3 health. Still miss. We love those. 16,000 XP. I believe in Mikazuchi. He can tank that poison. He's a trooper. Let him have his tummy ache. If I can deal with if I can deal with food poisoning for like 4 days, Mikazuchi can walk a couple of steps while he's like feeling a little sick. Like, bad food, neurotoxin, what's the difference? Yeah, we'll run down and hit this guy too. A little bit of hate in our heart. Huh. Did Halu call this a horse just now? I could have sworn I heard him say like Umawa something or other. Yeah, how do you say Woptor in like Japanese? What's the deal with that? This track is kind of reminding me a little bit of in Wind Waker. If I kind of like tune out a little bit, it's kind of given like Dragon Roost Island vibes. I remember like as a kid on the GameCube, right? There were like some days where when I was playing Wind Waker, I'd like fall asleep while I was playing. And like very commonly, I remember like falling asleep to the like Dragon Roost Island song. It's just like a really like calming, nice song. One of my favorite location like Zelda tracks. Yeah, something off tangent, but I saw a JP VTuber playing Sky First and now playing Daybreak 1. Whoa. Like, in the way that you saw them playing Sky First. No, there's no way. Unless they're like absolutely like degenerate, like sitting there and not playing anything else for like 24 hours a day, depending on how they're playing it. Sky the First, all the way to Daybreak 1, you cannot do it that quickly. Maybe like if you weren't a first-time player. Are you telling me that they played the first game in Liberl and then they started the next game in Calvard? Yeah, she played Daybreak as the second Trails game. Damn, that's crazy. She out here doing it like no one else. Yeah, I remember Billy the Hatcher. I played it like twice. Ooh, I remember that game. I never played it myself, but my niece was really into it. Investigate the bandit village. Paloi? I heard a rumor of a secret village full of bandits somewhere near somewhere in Nakaku. If it's true, I'd like someone to convince them to give up their wicked ways. In Nada. We can go take care of that. Hopefully it's this way. Proceed to Nara Castle. Oh, yeah, we gotta talk to him first. We gotta talk to him, it's over. He's gonna have like 70 tech screens.
Ah, Lord Oshtor, it's been a while since I saw you last, but I hear you're doing well for yourself. Truth be told, I'd like to ask a favor. I suppose I should keep it short. Yes, in a situation like this, brevity is the essence, wouldn't you say? With all your connections, you've doubtless heard the rumors about a hidden village of bandits close by. If such a place is real, then we can't ignore it. On the other hand, if we mobilize troops based on a rumor, it could cause a panic. The last thing we want to do is cause our citizens undue distress. As such, I was hoping you could investigate this matter covertly and ascertain whether this village really exists. And if it does, perhaps you could, persuade the inhabitants to give up their lawless ways.
Very quick brief from Paloi. We'd love to see it. Yeah, I could not imagine playing Sky the First going into Daybreak. That would make me sad. I'd be like, who's this? Who's that? And like, that's... I mean, I'm sure. Let people play the way they want to play, but it is a little bit sad. I mean, Daybreak was made to be like an entry point for some people. I know people who started with Daybreak and then went back. Yeah, exactly. Kuro 1 is kind of off spoilers aside from like a few little things. Yeah, exactly. I mean, once you get to like Kuro 2, I think Kuro 2 has like a bit more. And then of course Beyond the Horizon is just like literally everything. Perhaps the biggest spoilers one could ever decide to like commit to. Yeah, Paloi wants to civilize the heathens. Very secret little path. I wonder if this was always here.
You Yamato big shots are really something. You found us in no time at all. But don't underestimate what we can do when our backs are against the wall. We're not going down without a fight.
We one tap them all. Nah, they could be scary. Paloi can talk to the heathens for 3 days as rehab. Almost as inhumane as solitary confinement type shit. Okay. Everything kind of hurts. Ah, that's so unfortunate. Oh, what's this? Hanamushi too? Random. Better hit, everyone. Boy, they do not like Mikazuchi. We gotta get him healed. Yeah, imagine a Shumia physical build. We will get there one day. We won't. I'm sure someone out there has done it. Yeah, I'll do this again. For that chain lightning. Might as well do it again. The bandit cheat. That was like a lot of free damage. Inner ring. I think the bandit chief is in the inner ring. By the way, have you used any of their ulties? Ulties. There's something other than these assume Keshin forms? Oh, instead of going to Keshin form, next time you max Zeo, try to see skills. Oh! Oh, right. I forgot about that. Or don't ascend either. Oh, okay. I don't think I have them. I kind of forgot that was a thing. I am kind of remembering now.
The village started out as a safe haven for people with nowhere else to go. Thievery was the only life any of us knew, but I guess that's all over now. The fact that you're even willing to talk to us must mean there's some chance of mercy for us, right? I guess we should do the right thing and turn ourselves in. Whatever punishment we have coming, it's just what we deserve.
Yeah, I was in the first game, so I forgot it too. I used to be a pirate. I was pretty good at it too, if I do say so myself. In the waters around Shyahoro, I was practically untouchable. But it turns out I was just a big fish in a small pond. I never imagined Yamato's pillar generals could be so strong. So young Kekuta showed up and arrested my whole crew. I barely escaped with my life. Not exactly the grand finale to my pirating career I had in mind.
I used to work as a merchant in the capital, but after I punched a crooked official, I had to go on the lam. If everyone in the government was like you folks, I wouldn't be in a place like this. But I guess I'm just making excuses for myself now. Oh, Lord Oshtor, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm a deserter. I was on a mission to deal with some barbarians, but when things got ugly, I just ran. I can never return to the capital now. What will my old comrades or my family say? I was a part of a different gang before. I had a disagreement with the boss and ended up joining this one instead. This was supposed to be a way for me to start a new life of banditry, but you guys put a stop to... Well, I didn't say nothing.
It's Ruha bandits. That covers it. We gotta go report it. Take me to Nara. Let's get locked into some Palaloi dialogue.
So the rumors about the hidden village were true. It seems its residents were victims of circumstance in a way. But that doesn't excuse their crimes. We must follow our legal processes and pass down due judgment. However, if any of them still have it in them to reform, I wouldn't mind giving them a little push to get their lives back on track. You did a splendid job fulfilling this little request of mine, Lord Oshtor. You have my utmost gratitude.
What a nice guy that I don't remember in the other games, so he either dies or turns into something evil in this game. Hunting compass needle. Increases attack accuracy. Eh. Oh, we don't need to go back there. Interesting way to set that up. Like, you either go to the castle or you take the road. Okay, what are we looking at here? I feel like I have like 1 billion capsules now for Halu and like no abilities to buy. Okay, so weapons we need. We can give a lot of tin. Tin is nothing. Brass. If only we had more. What do we have like 1 billion of? Daffodils? Just squeak us over the edge. Oh, some of these upgrades are pretty good. From 9 to 20. The Lotus Gem. Release 1 gem on normal attack. That's not bad. Or inflicting seal on a normal attack. Organic foes. I'll take the 20. That's like a good buff too. Then we can upgrade the bark robe. We own some of these, right? Like, I have a pioneer pitchfork. I don't have the magic wooden sword. Inflict, confuse, and seal on a normal attack. Be going off early. Have a long drive later. Thank you. Thank you for stopping by, Jeremy. Yeah, we're probably going to be cutting it off pretty soon, too. Like, if I'm honest, I should maybe call it here. Just because, like, it's getting close to that 10 o'clock. And I know, you know, shorter than usual, but the shortness will only last as long as the debut, lays on the horizon. I actually probably should just call it here. And then we can continue next time, going back and checking to see how Maruto and Nekone are doing. Hopefully they're not dead. I feel like that'll be a nice lighthearted way to start the stream. And then that gives me ample time to get back to editing because, ooh, I really want to finish this video tonight. If I finish this video tonight, I can start new projects that all lead into that debut. I haven't even made a track list all the way of like what songs I want to do for my karaoke. So it's like when we do free ourselves from that editing hell, editing prison, we can finally deliberate on what we want to do. So yeah, I think we'll go ahead and call it here then. But yeah, that being said, that is going to be it for me tonight. For everyone who stopped by, for everyone who stuck around, thank you so much. Always appreciate the company. We have updated all of our socials. Our schedules are posted also in the Discord as well. Very busy week. Wednesday, we'll be back at it again with some Metal Gear. We'll be finishing that off. And then Thursday, we got some more Persona 2. Friday, we've got our re-debut / rebrand / cover celebration / karaoke. Big ol' lot of slashes there. And then on Sunday, we got Start Again / In Stars in Time. But yeah. Hopefully y'all are excited as much as I am. Maybe, I mean, no, I don't know if y'all be excited as I am, but hopefully there's a little bit of excitement. And with that being said, make sure to like and subscribe as it does help us out immensely. And that will be it. GG's, thank you. I'm gonna go grab myself another slice of pizza. A piece pizza.